Hello YouTubers, only me. It is Thursday the 26th of June 2025. Just came back from Darlington. Just taking Hooch out for a walk. Why not? The sun's just popped out now. I mean, it was raining before. I'm like, it's raining. Because I was trying to vlog this morning and then my phone, as usual, went Donald ducked. So yeah, it went all like pressing this button and the other button, and I wasn't even doing anything. It was the rain, but it's a little bit. It's a lot better than it was. So yeah, that's why. Well, I'm carrying my coat, but yeah, it's definitely a lot better than what it was. The filming of the thing went really well. We had 2 or 3 breaks in between filming, so I managed to eat most of my packed lunch. The only thing I did leave was my cheese string, which I've just eaten now, funny enough. But yeah, it really went well today. And according to them, because they've got quite a lot of filming material from today, and we've just flew like, whoa, we went by quite quick. It looks like that tomorrow we'll be finishing early, since they've got only a little bit of filming left. So that's kind of cool. Good news. So yeah. So all is good news. I know it hasn't been that long ago since I last saw you, but yesterday was a bit of drama with the network that me and my mum's on, ID Mobile. It went down. Well, the provider 3 went down. So the ones that were affected was obviously ID Mobile and another company called OTTP, I think it's called. So yeah. So we couldn't text or call anyone for nearly over 13 hours. We didn't realise that problem until I met up with my mum at Tesco, and she thought it was just her phone, but obviously it was affecting me as well, so I was like, oh. And funny enough, we thought about changing providers, but luckily it did come back on. Better late than never, I suppose. And yeah, all is good. So I'm hoping it won't go down ever again. I really do hope. I hope it was just a blip. Speaking of blip, we waited, me and one of the staff members from Twisted Ducks, we were waiting for the 8:58 train to Darlington, and we were waiting for over just slightly over half an hour, because I think it was something to do with the faulty lines or something went down, something like that. And so yeah, we waited quite a while. Once we got on the train, that was brilliant. It was like, yep, we're there. Definitely faster getting back, because she was like, oh, I hope we're on the right train, because I didn't really hear them say Newcastle. I said, no, trust me, this does go to Newcastle. It does stop at Newcastle. And obviously it did. Otherwise I wouldn't be here. So yeah. On top of that, there was a bit of confusion with like what hospital to get off at, and I kind of had a feeling it was West Park Hospital, because I think I did explain in my previous vlog that I was pretty sure it was West Park Hospital. But not that I didn't say anything until the very last minute. But never mind. So apart from the whole thing, will go by smoothly tomorrow, I hope. Talking of travelling, I've got the Lean project on the 7th of July. Wow. You know, when I said, when I was kind of doing cartwheels, even though I can't do cartwheels, but I was kind of excited knowing it was going to be 12-ish start, 12:30 start. And that way I would get the bus around 11. Now, I received an email today. It's changed. Back to the usual time. Like going to Teesside at 10. Well, 10:30. So, guess what time I have to meet them at Wallsend? 9:00. So I'm like, another freaking single. And it's going to cost me more because I know the price will go up on the 1st of July. So instead of £3.80, it'd be straight, I think it's a straight £4 or £4.10. I have to double check. But I know it's going to go up in price on the 1st of July. I'm like, fuck you, Twists and Ducks. You know my bus pass doesn't start until freaking 9:30. But never mind. I'll just get a single for zones A and B. And then just zip my mouth shut. Grin and bear it, as they say. But yeah. So yeah, I received an email today that it's changed. I was like, it would have to, wouldn't it? I don't know if to bring my buzzer or not on that day, since they didn't have any buzzers. Last time I was there. I can still take it with us just in case. But yeah. So yeah, I have to pay for the metro, but luckily it's just one way there and then bus pass back. I'm just wondering what's going to happen in August. Will I have to pay the metro then as well? Been to see 28 years later. Oh my gosh. What a waste of a film. In my opinion, it's not as good as I thought. It was very, very disappointing. There was hardly anything happening. Yes, you had the odd occasional jump scare, but after that, there was just hardly anything happening. I get what some people say, that it was a great film, you actually dive deep in the characters and etc, etc. Me, I just felt bored. And funny enough, for the first time ever, I could have fallen asleep on... Sorry, I was stroking low-key, that's why I paused the video. So yeah, for me it wasn't worth watching. And for the first time ever, I could have fell asleep in the cinema. I was that bored, but I thought, no, I'm going to stay awake to see how this goes. And yeah, it just didn't do it for me, unfortunately. It just wasn't what I thought. Because I watched the first one, and the first one was great. I mean, yeah, it was slow, but that's what you expect with the first one sometimes. But the second one, the first one was 28 days later, but the second one, 28 weeks later, that was brilliant. I personally think that was the best one I've seen. And that's what I was hoping with 28 years later, it would be better than 28 weeks, but no. Fuck no. It wasn't. Not even worth the watch. I wouldn't even recommend it. I know me and my mum's going to the cinema a week today to see Megan 2.0 to find out if that's going to be good. Because we're quite looking forward to seeing that, since the first one was brilliant. But yeah, but what a day. What a day, yesterday and today. I kind of feel exhausted. But I know I'm having food later on. And then I'm going to go to bed same time like I did last night, which is around 9. That kind of did work. And wake up 5 o'clock in the morning. Get hooch all ready and stuff. And then, yeah, wait for my taxi. I don't know what to wear tomorrow, because apparently, it's supposed to be a bit warmer tomorrow. So I'm like, warmer. So, yeah. To heck with the rain. But yeah. Hopefully tomorrow won't be as stressful. I'm hoping. So I've got my fingers crossed. That it won't be stressful. Tomorrow. Because all we did today, when we were filming, we didn't have a specific script to say, this is what we need to say and all the rest of it. So we didn't have a script. It was more or less of having scenarios. Like, for example, my character has a scenario of having depression. Well, he's diagnosed depression. He's diagnosed as being depressed. He's living at the supportive living, which hopefully I'm going to go into, is supportive living at some point. When, I don't know. But yeah, he's been in it, in his supportive living for about a year with a new girlfriend. Yeah. That his mum and dad separated due to issues. I'm just going to say issues. I won't go into detail. And then his mum filed a divorce because his mum couldn't handle my character. Went straight to supportive living. It all went well for a year, and then something inside him exploded. And that's all I'm going to say, because I can't say too much because it's to do with the NHS training. So I can't really say too much about it. But that's the plot or the vague details. And this training really, what this training does is basically spot the problem. How do we solve the problem, etc., etc., and then take it from there. So all is well. So yeah, but like I said, I can't give you too much detail because, like I said before, it's to do with NHS training. So yeah, I can't give too much detail. I just know I'm getting paid for it at the end of the month. Getting paid for this and the Von event that I did. And then, yeah. Pardon me. So all is good. Quite a day. That's all I'm saying. I had quite a bit to eat at the hospital. I had grapes, I had jelly babies, I had them Swiss roll cake thingies. I think I only had 3 or 4 of them. Once I had my 4th one, I was done. I was like, oh, I can't face another chocolate. As I've got older, I've really cut down on chocolate. And yeah. And then obviously I had my packed lunch. I had to separate my packed lunch into 2 bags because it was that big. But I still loved it. Only because my mum made it. She hasn't made my packed lunch for a while. It's normally me. So yeah, that's all that's happened. So same thing happening tomorrow, the filming thing and the scenario and what have you. And then, but apparently we might finish a little earlier, since they've got a bit of footage, quite a bit of footage from today. So yeah, all is good. And plus, we haven't really got a lot of staff tomorrow, so yeah. And plus we're meeting new people as well, so that's always yeah. So go team. So anyways, I'm gonna have to go because my phone is probably at 14%. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go. Catch you later, YouTubers. Live long, prosper. Live long and prosper. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Only if you really want to. You don't have to. It's entirely up to you. It's your choice. It's there anyways, because you got the watermark, and then you got the thing, and then you got the other thing, the button saying subscribe. But again, it's up to you. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Bye.